Well, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Americans now consume an estimated 280 eggs per person per year, a significant increase compared with a decade ago.
And I think about all of my friends who are healthy and they eat the boiled eggs in the morning to try to lose weight. It's like a thing now, right? Well, the numbers are proof that eggs really have made a comeback. So questions now, are they healthy for you? What if you have high cholesterol? And let's sort through all that. So we have Rosemarie Beltz here, our medical reporter, to talk about this new research. And you know, it's funny, I remember when they said, okay, eggs aren't good for you, they're high in cholesterol. And then it was like, eggs are good for you, there's protein.
I know.
Which is it?
It's really confusing. So prior to 2015, which is not that long ago, right, we had these strict restrictions. It's bad for your cholesterol. They lifted that after 2015. Kind of gave everybody the green light. Oh, cholesterol doesn't matter. Now the new thing is fat, right? We were always focused on one macronutrient. Now, this new research that's published in the JAMA, Journal of American Medical Association, now they're gonna actually now start this debate up again because basically gave everybody the green light and now everybody's gonna be more confused again.
Hello. Yeah. So should I stop eating eggs in the morning?
No. Well, the short answer is no, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so a couple of things about eggs. Think about eggs. It's high protein. A complex, very good complex protein full of amino acids, nutrient-dense food, low in calories. It's not so much the egg. They're really looking at the cholesterol. They used eggs for the study because we can measure eggs. Think about it. You might not remember what you eat, but you remember, oh, I had 2 egg omelet. 3 egg omelet, right? And it is the most dense source of cholesterol in the diet, and mostly everybody eats eggs, which is why they used eggs specifically. It's really the cholesterol that we want to focus on. So you don't have to give them up. You just maybe want to eat an egg, you know, maybe with the whites, maybe with some veggies.
Take the yolk out.
Right, not all the cheese, etc.
Well, you're talking about the cholesterol. What if you are somebody who's prone to high cholesterol in the family? I'm one of those people. Everybody in the family has high cholesterol. Then should you avoid eating eggs, or can you still enjoy them? So, no, that's a really good point. So what they write, the guidelines recommend that you eat less than 300 milligrams of cholesterol a day. 1 egg has 185. So if you eat 2, you're over that recommendation. Okay, wait, say that one more time for people who are slow with numbers.
Sure. It's confusing. Yeah. So the dietary guidelines say, or doctors and nutritionists want you to eat less than 300 milligrams of cholesterol a day.
And an egg has how much?
185.
So if you have 2 eggs, you're at your cholesterol for the day.
Pretty much, right. And then you have to think about what are the other maybe non-animal sources of protein that I'm going to get that day. So if you do have high cholesterol, right, these are conversations that you'll have with your doctor, maybe a nutritionist. You want to keep an eye on those numbers per se.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely something you want to keep, and it's really confusing with the fat and the cholesterol into the mix. Now, diabetes, a lot of people at home with diabetes. Diabetes, we know studies show that an egg a day is really good for helping diabetics manage their blood sugar.
Because I didn't know that.
Yes, it has a low glycemic index, which means the body breaks it down. It takes it longer to convert it to sugar. We convert everything to sugar at the end of the day, no matter what the food is. Anything with carbohydrates, protein, etc. So that's why it's good for diabetics. Now, it doesn't mean to stop eating your eggs, but you want to think about, okay, if I'm already controlling my blood sugar, now think about, we don't want to increase our cholesterol and create another problem, right? Because it's only one source of protein. You can get your protein from other factors.
All right, Rose, thank you so much for clearing this up for us. Since I don't have high cholesterol, I'll have your extra egg.
You're so lucky. Yeah, I got to call my mom. I'm sure my mom's watching, but I was going to say I got to call her afterwards and tell her no more than 2 eggs a day.
Right. I mean, it increased cardiovascular disease by almost 30%, 2 per day.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, good to know. Thank you.
All right, good information. Think about that as you're watching News 19 this morning, tomorrow, and making your breakfast.